selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
We've got a KMAC showdown with Danville and East Knox just about to throw down from the dog pound here in fabulous Howard, Ohio. It's live and free high school volleyball on the OH Report. Coming up right now. Good evening, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Excellent night of high school volleyball on the way tonight. Danville checking in with 5 wins. East Knox just 1 on the season, but looking to get number 2 with a win over their KMAC rival here tonight. Lady Dogs being introduced right now. Led by Ellie Haggy, stud senior middle hitter and outside hitter. Brenna Remy, Angel Montgomery as well. A couple of the players that Coach Brad Van Hoos pointed out to me before the match. Said to keep an eye on there. On the other side, Hannah Bailey is the senior captain for the Danville Blue Devils, standing at 5'6". She's a setter and an outside hitter, so she pulls double duty. Getting ready for first set action here from the dog pound. As mentioned, East Knox looking for win number 2 on the campaign. Though things haven't done what they wanted them to in terms of wins and losses so far on the season, they feel like they've taken some strides. They love the enthusiasm of this team. Great athleticism. A lot of players out here are gifted athletes in other sports. The same thing for Danville. Almost anybody on the team that you look at up and down the roster plays at least 2 sports. And here we go, underway from the dog pound. Good back and forth action, and Danville gets the first point. On the serve is Bailey, the captain. This one pushed over by Lexi King. Good set into the middle, and that one is just out of play from Montgomery. So it'll be 2-0 in favor of the Devils. Good back and forth action here. Set coming up to the net. Flipped it over by Bailey. Now Montgomery just off the top gets the first points of the night for the Lady Dogs. East Knox with their first serve here of the match. Brenna Ramey. Good setup. Not much put on that one by Sydney Wilson. This time she's got to slap it to the back row. Set up outside, flying to the net, pushing it over was Melik. Now bumped over by Nezel. Unforced error that time from Brenna Ramey, and that's something that the Dogs need to avoid if they're going to be successful here tonight, according to their head coach, Brad Van Hoos. Said if they can really limit their mistakes in this match, avoid passing and receiving errors, they should be able to stay in the game. That time, it was a hitting error. And this is the reception problem that I had just mentioned for the Lady Dogs. As Danville now with a 4-1 advantage here in the early going. But an error of their own. As Mackenzie Neslo, just a freshman, couldn't get it over the net. Sydney Biggs sends back row. Nice setup, the delivery from Thomas. That one just bumped over, free ball by Holt. So a good chance for the Lady Dogs to get a good hit on it. Montgomery sends it to the freshman. Double block set up. Off the net. Point to the Bulldogs. Actually, Danville will get the point off of the foul. So Wilson, their stud middle hitter, with the serve, playing from the back row here. Good reception. And now the set. And that one too strong. Here comes Montgomery off the set. Just flipped over, a little dink there. Tried to catch the defense off guard. This time off the set, another unforced attacking error for Danville. This time it was Cheyenne Thomas. And that one sent way wide on the play at the net. So another point over to Danville. Lady Devils with a 6-4 advantage in the serve. Smash job there from Hannah Bailey, but received well on the back line by the Lady Dogs. And this time middle hitter, it's Wilson. Scores the point for Danville. So back-to-back points now for the Lady Devils. Looking for win number 6 on the year. Just 1-5 though in the conference so far for Danville. They found it tough sledding in this KMAC, but it is an excellent conference for volleyball. Plenty of good teams out here. Good athletic play to get that one over by Haggie. Then out of bounds. So the Bulldogs get the point. Shauna Millick, the sophomore, delivers. And just wide. Looked like that one was going to be close. That one just missed the back corner evidently. I was waiting for a call. Looked pretty good from up here. So the Devils maintain the serve. Then the set to the outside. Sent back to Haggie and another point for Danville. Now 5-point cushion for them. And a timeout taken by East Knox. Five-point Blue Devil cushion as the Lady Dogs look to rebound here. As mentioned, been a tough season for them in terms of the win column. 10 matches, only the one victory so far, that coming over a Richland County team in Mansfield Christian, who we had on our airwaves just last week. Got a good athletic team. The Bulldogs have been close in several of their matches so far on the season. Just have not been able to get over the hump very often. Quincy Boone sends end over end. Push shot over the net there by Mellick, sent right back. Then this one smashed, but well received. Back and forth and lands on Danville's side of the net. So East Knox pulls within 10-6. See if the Bulldogs can put together a little rally here. Good setup to the outside, though, by Danville. Set. Here comes Bailey. And she can't put the smashed potatoes with the gravy into the net. And the Bulldogs get another point. Double block set up that time beautifully by Danville, and it pays off. They get the side out. Get up to 11 here in this opening set. Good chance here for the Dogs. That one put into the blockers, and no good from Ramey. Miscue there and a side out back over to East Knox. Hanging around here, trailing just 12-8. Nice serve that time. Danville handles, but Wilson can't get it over the net. Middle hitter playing the outside there in the front row. Bulldogs looking to close the gap. Maddie and Net having a great season so far. Set up, out wide, and into the double block again. So the Danville defense having some success here at the net so far early in this match. Not a very tall East Knox team. Certainly lacking in size. Both teams really don't have very many tall players. As that time, Maley just had to blast it over off the return. And then that one sent. That's going to be in play this time. Great placement by Brenna Ramey. 14-10. Now here she comes with the serve. And just a bit too firm with that one. Bulldogs can't handle the serve, so an ace for Danville and the freshman Mackenzie Neslett. First ace of the year for Neslet. And great play at the net. Sydney Wilson. I mentioned there's not a lot of size on the Blue Devil side. She's standing at about 6 foot. Tallest player on the court. Way too much mustard on that one from Melik. Forces a timeout from the Bulldogs. Now trailing by 8, the largest deficit of the match for them so far. And Danville, up to this point, said that they wanted to play some solid defense here in this match. Had a chance to sit down with some of the players. So far, so good. Told me they don't have a great volleyball tradition out there in Danville, though a lot of their other sports have collected some championship banners along the way. Fast, athletic team, though. As mentioned, lots of 2-sport, some 3-sport athletes donning the blue jerseys here tonight. Fun to watch Sierra Arnold and Hannah Bailey pull double duty in terms of being setters in the back, hitters when they come to the front. So a couple of versatile players there. Nice floating serve that time as Montgomery sends it over with 2 hands. Bumped up at the net with the set. And that one floats just a little bit on Wilson. Bulldogs looking to rotate. Bringing in Sydney Biggs. Sophomore will step back to the service line. And she's got an ace right away. Checking into the match and doing some damage. Sixth ace of the season for Biggs. Looking for another one here. Sends it right at the libero hole. Now set up to the outside. Miscommunication. And a point. Lee Johnson, the sophomore, listed at 5'5". Taking care of that one. First set action here at the Dog Pound. Danville looking to close things out here, but a service miscue from Wilson, who now rotates out. So the Bulldogs trailing by 6. We'll see if they can get something going here with Montgomery at the stripe. Two-handed push over by the Bulldogs. Now set, middle hitter. Puts it over, that's Wilson. Bumped up, Montgomery comes in. And she will deliver. Actually, that's a net with the point. So the Bulldogs hanging around here in set 1. Good chance for him to set up a kill shot here. And a little dink handled by Danville. But they'll have to send over a free ball and another good chance. The double block works again as they keep closing down the block there on the outside. And that one just misses once again. East Knox has been close quite a few times. And so far it's been a game of inches for them. Trailing by 6, but they very easily could be tied right now if some of those would have landed just inside. Good play coming up to the net, and Ellie Haggy got herself a kill. Set way up in the air. Standing hit by Bailey over to the Bulldogs. That one pressed over right into the perfect spot. Well played there by Maddie Annette. So the Bulldogs trim down the lead as Melick blasts that one. Bailey took a little bit off of it, and the let pays off once again for the Bulldogs. Climbed right back into this thing, now trailing 20-17. Melick looking for a third straight point. And she'll get it. Miscue that time by Thomas. Off of the blocker. Push back over. Great diving dig that time from Melick. And then over the double team, Haggy scores the point, so the Bulldogs close within one. And the momentum's starting to shift in favor of the home team, EK. Nice stretch here by Maddie Annette. Just overall good team play being played right now by the Bulldogs. And on the other side, a few miscues by Danville have allowed EK to get back into this ball game. We've seen the strategy here, definitely trying to close down the block, send two at the East Knox hitters. It worked early here in this first set. Backfired a few times here as of late. And here we go, back to the action. And another just barely misfire by Melick. So Danville just 4 points away now from a first set victory here on the road. Boone with the serve. Excellent job to scramble there by the Bulldogs. Keeping it alive. Diving dig. A chance here for Bailey. Going for the spike this time into the net, and the point over to East Knox. Done a nice job of just hanging around here. Bulldogs got down by 8 points. And now they've scrambled back to score 10 of the last 12. High serve that time. Set up to the outside hitter, Nezel. Now Ramey to the middle. Bumped out wide for Bailey. Free ball here for Danville. Bailey trying to make him pay and can't. Right at the libero. And then swooping in and hitting it just a bit too firm was Ramey. Holt now. Push back over to the Bulldogs. Nice athletic play there just to get it over the net from Nezel. At the net, the double block set up, but baking the potato, Hannah Bailey, the captain. Big kill shot right there. Another high arcing serve set up. Ramey. Beautiful effort there by the libero. Laying out for that one. As Remy then comes to the net, gets the point, cross court. East Knox staying alive. Getting the serve back for their stud senior Maddie Annette. That one bumped over. Free ball here for the Dogs. See if they capitalize. Bailey doesn't have the precision this time. Or does she? Official says that it did land in. Big point. And now it's set point as this one gets rifled over by Bailey. And Montgomery into the net, and that's going to do it here for set number one. Danville a 25-21 winner. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more KMAC volleyball here at the Dog Pounds, live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family of banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Subscribe or be subscribed.
Living under mama's skirt, so she would never get hurt. Held tight.
Second set action coming your way here from the Dog Pounds. Brian Skronsky on the call with you from East Knox. Blue Devils took set one 25-21. Good back and forth action. As we get prepared for set number two. East Knox will start with possession here. And it's Brenna Ramey getting things started here. Point at the net there by Cheyenne Thomas, 5'9" sophomore. Getting the scoring started here in set number two. Nice reception. And that one blasted like a rocket from Melick. Gives the Devils an early 2-0 advantage here. Rifle shot from Bailey with the serve. Does a nice job of receiving that one. And then the kill shot. Sydney Wilson crushing the crouton. 3-zip Devils. Bailey, nice placement on the serve. That one flipped over by the Dogs. Wilson didn't have a chance for the kill on that one. Montgomery will. Takes a little something off of it, though. Now set up out wide. And look at the miscommunication. Montgomery looking over at Lexi King. Both thought that the other was going to go for it. And now it's a 4-point deficit. Make it 5 here for the Bulldogs. As Danville off to a nice start. Now Hannah Bailey lifts that one to the middle. Little bump set. Good block there at the net. And then Montgomery pushes it back over. The setup for Melick to the back line. And now a good chance here for Danville at the net. Wilson didn't get much on that one. And then just a misplay by Bailey. The first unforced error here and the first point for East Knox in set number 2. As they will rotate. Jacqueline Maley going to take a quick seat. Middle set, Montgomery right into the teeth of Wilson, who sends it back to her. Don't at me, bro, you've been blocked. Thomas now on the serve. Set up outside, big swing and a kill. Putting it away, Shanda Melick. Montgomery with a bit of a knuckleball serve that time. And the freshman out of play. So Bulldogs now with back-to-back points, trailing by 3. As Montgomery sends, and again, it's a bit of a knuckleballer. Set up out wide. And great scramble by the Bulldogs, but it took them 4 tries to get it over the net. You only get 3 in this game, folks. So Danville now on top 7-3. Here's their big 6-footer Wilson on the serve. Crashing towards the net, and it's sent back to her. Big play by Mackenzie Neselt. Wise play there by Sydney Biggs coming over to keep that one in play. I think that was going to land inbounds. Little push shot, and it's a beauty. Hannah Bailey showing off the savvy play, forcing a timeout from the Bulldogs, now trailing 9-3 here in set number 2. Seen some good plays here so far from Danville in the second set. Wilson with the big spike, Bailey with the heady play right there. Saw the block from Neselt, so they've got some players stepping up, making some big plays for them. And then over on the East Knox side, a little bit of miscues costing them right now. As mentioned, they need to limit those mistakes if they want to hang in this game. That according to head coach Brad Van Hoos. But he says that he likes the enthusiasm basically throughout the entire season, but feels the intensity has started to pick up here of late. Danville now with the serve, looking to end a 3-match skid here tonight on the road. This one set up out wide. Just a little bit too pumped up that time, wasn't that? So the points continue to add up at the service line so far for Wilson. And another error that time by the Bulldogs. Pushes the Devils' advantage out to 8. Again, the double block set up and pays off for the Blue Devils. This one sent out wide. Blip shot. Bumped over in a free ball here for Danville. Tough underhanded attempt that time by Nezel. And she can't get it over the net. So the Bulldogs catch a bit of a break that time. Bailey, normally very solid setting from the front line. Here she is. And again, back-to-back miscues as Nezel can't get it over. Second straight play. Bulldogs with back-to-back points, looking to get healthier here. Melik on the serve. Bailey just a little set shot over. Now out wide. And the double block pays off again and putting it away, Rachel Wilson, senior middle hitter. Forcing the side out. Gets the service back in the hands of the girls in blue. As Ramey sends that one into the teeth of Johnson. Bump set into the net, and the Bulldogs can't scramble. Danville back with their biggest lead here of set number 2. It's 8. Nezel tipped. And now a free ball here for the Bulldogs. And it looks like they're going to put it away. They will. Ellie Haggy getting the Bulldogs up to 6. That one just off the fingertips of the charging Bailey. And now just bumped over by Nezel. Good rally going right here. Set up out wide. Bailey charging. Now Nezel lofts one. The Bulldogs set it up. And closing the block once again was the Devils. And they deliver the ace, extending their advantage out to 15-6 here in set number 2. As we'll get a rotation. Taking a seat, Ellie Haggy, Hannah Myers into the contest. Gets a few cheers here from the back row. The Bulldogs having trouble right now receiving off of the service. Quincy Boone back-to-back service points. entered the match with just 1 ace on the year. But the Bulldogs do force the side out. Trimming the deficit back down to single digits. Here comes Annette on the serve. 19 points for her from the service stripe this season. So that one's bumped over. It must have hit something that's considered out of bounds here at East Knox. Normally, parts of the ceiling are part of the court, if you will, but not this particular contraption. And Danville keeps it rolling. Another point from the serve for Darion Hull. Sends another one, lofts it to the back line. Bulldogs set it up, Montgomery charges in 2 hands. Just not a good play there by Boone. The captain tried to set it up for her setter, Bailey, and just a miss hit that time. Brenna Ramey lofts one too far. So the Bulldogs get the serve back, and then they give it away instantaneously. Just cannot get any momentum generated here in this second set as they push it into Sydney Wilson. Big tower standing in the way. Puts one into the middle of the defense there. And just a miss hit there on the attack. Mellick into the net. And the Bulldogs want to talk things over as Danville looks like they're going to run away with this second set, leading 20-8 now. And it's been a lot of Bulldog errors here in this second set. Few key mistakes. Just haven't been able to generate on the attack like they'd want to. And time after time, they're finding going to the net troublesome. With the 5'11" Wilson getting her 2 hands up. Neselt's done a nice job as well, leaking over, closing down that double team. But the Bulldogs have proven to be resilient so far throughout the season. They have a never say die attitude. And I'm going to expect them to give it everything they got here, even though the deficit is a dozen here in this second set. Why not try to get some good momentum on your side? Get some good fortune in your favor going into the third set. And as I say that, how about the service ace delivered from Hannah Bailey? She's been solid here tonight. 14th ace of the season for her. She's got a nice jump serve. Tough to handle. Now she'll get a chance to set up one of her teammates. Gives it to the middle. And how about that? Smoking the turkey, Sydney Wilson. Put enough on that one to have some leftovers available for the morning. Big shot from the middle hitter. Danville extending their advantage, 22-8. Another nice serve. Not handled very well by the Bulldogs. Gives another chance, a little blip shot by Wilson. And it's one of those campfire scenarios where it lands in between everybody. Just all kind of standing around. Bailey looking to keep it going. Big swing and a misfire from Mellick. So it'll be set point now for the Lady Devils, as Bailey's on a nice run from the serve. Covering about 10 feet there with the run. Sends it to the back line. Can't be handled by Mellick, and that'll do it, folks, here in set number 2. Danville taking a commanding 2-0 advantage. They are rocking and a-rolling right now at the Dog Pound. Take one more time out. Be back with your third set action live and free high school volleyball on the way on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Subscribe or be subscribed.
Living under mama's skirt, so she would never get hurt. Held tight by daddy's arms, so she could work all her charms. Oh, but everything comes to an end.
Welcome back to the Dog Pound here in Howard, Ohio, on the fabulous campus of East Knox. The Bulldogs, though, trailing 2-0 as Danville made easy work of them in that second set, 25-8. They dispatched the Dogs. And Hannah Bailey really got it going, the senior captain for this Blue Devils team. You seen her at the end of that second set, serving like a champion. She'll get another opportunity right here. Made some nice plays at the net. Good setter when she rotates up to the front. So just an all-around stud athlete here for Danville, and she will get us underway for the third set. And as I give her all this praise, she puts it right into the net. So the Bulldogs with the 1-0 advantage, but that one smoked by Wilson. Evens the score at 1 apiece. Rotation made by the Devils. Got their tallest front line in right now. Nice running two-handed push shot there by Mellick. Now they set it up here near side. Lexi King with the shot. Nice defensive play by Mellick at the net. Keeps the Bulldogs, or puts the Bulldogs back on top. Guess you can't stay there if you weren't there to begin with. Both teams tonight looking to end 3-game skids. As Bailey had to drop down to her knees. And nobody tried to help bail her out. So an early lead here for the Dogs. And Biggs on the serve. She's got an ace. Second one tonight. See if the sophomore can keep the good times rolling here for East Knox. Floats this one to the back line. The freshman jumps up and hits it. And it's just bumped over. Played out wide, two-handed push shot. Gets the point done for the Bulldogs. Nice charging play there by Ellie Haggie. And it's quickly 5-1 East Knox. Danville, though, forcing the side out. Now they've got Sydney Wilson at the dish. She uncorks one. Play at the net. Good defense that time by EK. Montgomery putting in some work right now on that front line. Now they set it up for her just a bit behind her. She's still over to poke it over. Set out wide, coming in and making the play. Number 11, who's not on my roster. But shout out to that girl. Nice athleticism. There's another one of those miscues by the Bulldogs. It's giving them fits so far tonight. Set up here near side, and that was going to be a tough play for Shonda Melick. Floating to her right. And we are all square at 5 apiece. Danville with a chance for a sweep here. They can close out this third set. Bumped over by Rachel Wilson. And now a set up to the middle. Montgomery, quick jump. Nice back and forth action going down right now. Remy showing some nice reflexes there a couple of plays ago. Now here she is with the set. And that was kind of in between Haggie and Montgomery. Haggie had to go for it. Just a tough play that time. Sailed wide. Here she is to the net, into the double team. Dive into the floor. Athletic play by the Bulldog. And they earn the point. So EK knots it back up at 6 apiece. Wow, what a lucky shot that was. Looked like it was going to be a free ball and a good opportunity for the Bulldogs. Instead, it's Sophie Snively with the let and the point. And Danville now back out in front. But just like that, we're all square at 7. The sophomore sends the serve. Well received. But Hannah, she wanted all of that thing. One of the few attacking miscues we've seen from her. Over 30% kill percentage on the season for Hannah Bailey. One of the tops on the team. That was just a heck of a dig. Looked like Bailey was going to get the point. Melik was able to keep it alive, but the Bulldogs couldn't. So Danville back to square. So teeter-tottering on this set. Going back and forth. Set to the near side. Sydney Biggs took the dive, but couldn't keep it in play. How about that? Heady play there by Haggie. Saw both defenders jump up in the air. She waited, took just a little bit off of it, and lifted it into the empty spot on the floor. We're all square at 9 apiece. Kill shot there from Rachel Wilson. Set up out wide, drifting, but making the play. How about Lexi King showing off the athleticism? Nobody seems to want to take control here of this third set. It's been side out after side out. Bulldogs looking for back-to-back points here. And another unforced error from Bailey will get the Bulldogs their second straight point. And that sends the serve. Received by Bailey. Smash job, but good dig. And now that time off the isolation. Little wipe play. She put it off the defender out of bounds. So Danville with the point. And we're back to square again. Beautiful scramble by the Devils. Montgomery at the net. And looked like that might have been 4 hits from my count, but 2 officials don't agree. Doesn't matter. Bulldogs get the point anyways from King. Not a good bump that time from Montgomery as it sailed on her. Substitution for Danville. Gets Snively back into the game. She steps up, sends. Montgomery just a little bit off balance when she took her leap. Wasn't able to put it over. Two-handed push shot there from Montgomery. Sent it right back at her from Bailey. This time she will set. Not a great one, but Nezel puts it over. Now out wide. And the Devils earn the point on top by 2. Ace. Forces a timeout as Snively delivers her second of the year. Had just 5 service points heading into tonight. Now she's got back-to-back points and the biggest lead here in this third set. It's been tight throughout. Really been a back-and-forth affair. Neither team been able to create very much space until now. The slim lead here for the Devils. So we take a look at a little recap of their season. Opened up with a 3-set loss to Loudonville at home. Then they actually ripped off 3 consecutive wins, knocking off Crestline, Mount Gilead, and Granville Christian Academy. Then came undone a little bit. Losses to Centerburg, Lucas, Cardington, Lincoln, and Fredericktown. Put them behind the 8 ball before responding with a couple of wins against Mapleton and Utica. And now losers of 3 straight, all in straight sets, Northmore, Highland, and Lakewood. Looking to get healthy here tonight with a sweep as they're out in front. But the Bulldogs battling. Nothing the defense could do with that one. So Danville looking to add to their lead. Bit of a miscommunication and a free ball here. See what the Bulldogs can do with it. They'll get a point. Finding the empty spot on the floor. So it's now 17-13 after the unforced error. And Wilson sends deep float. Bumped. And a double hit is the call there against Montgomery. Extends the Devils' advantage out to 5. They send it at a net on the serve. Now to the back line from Biggs. Chance for a kill shot here into the double team. Haggie will deliver. So the Bulldogs hanging around. Low bump over by Rachel Wilson. Now Haggie again, push shot. Right at the defense. Then coming to the net, getting the point. Maddie Annette. So the Bulldogs, with some alligator blood running through their system, staying around in this one. And off the block, that one heads out of play from Nezel. And EK back within just 2. When it looked like Danville was about to run away with this thing, Bulldogs have regrouped nicely. Bailey sets up out wide. Dug out by Biggs. Now the set up to the middle, Annette. We've got ourselves a little rally going on, but it comes to a finish on East Knox side of the floor. Big swing, even better dig. Bailey into the block, sent back. Now Nezel has to just bump it over with her fist. Push shot from Millick. Now Bailey on the lead, and it pays off. Tough play for the Bulldogs. And now a miscue from EK. So the Danville lead grows to 21-16. And I see some brooms starting to form over on their side of the bench, looking for the clean sweep here on the road. Bulldogs nearly caught a break there. Thought that one was going to land in play. Instead, they're going to call a timeout. It's just now the biggest deficit here of the third. The Devils got the momentum bubbling on their side. If you're just joining us, the first couple of sets looked a little bit like this. It was Danville 25-21 in the first set. Set number 2 saw the Devils really get it going. They won 25-8. Here in this third, it was definitely a back and forth affair at the beginning. Neither team was really able to generate any type of separation until here of late. Few straight points now for Danville has got them out in front, 22-16 with the serve. And a chance to end things here on the road against their KMAC rivals. Excellent effort there by Melick, who gave up her body, but it floats out of play. Off the setup, tough play for the freshman. Couldn't get it done. East Knox with a chance to stay around. But how about that? Hannah Bailey found the perfect spot on the floor. And it is now match point. Boom from the stripe, 84% service percentage on the season. And she's going to get it done. 25-17, Danville wins set number 3. They are a 3-set winner here on the road. Looks great throughout most of the match. We'll take one last time out. Get a couple of players up here to chit-chat with me about their performance here on the night. Definitely think we need to talk to Hannah Bailey and probably get one of the Wilsons up here as well. So stay tuned. Post-game coverage rolls along, live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Subscribe or be subscribed.
Living under mama's skirt, so she would never get hurt. Held tight by daddy's arms, so she couldn't work all her charms. Oh, but everything comes to an end. Her heart broke 'cause her mind wouldn't let it bend. She's got the blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love. She's got the blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love. She holds her glass up high, she's drowning out the noise. She's screaming out her lungs, but you cannot hear her voice. Oh, and everything comes to an end. Her heart broke 'cause her mind wouldn't let it bend. She's got the blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love. She's got the blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love. I'm getting her through tonight, I'm getting her out alive. Her fingers intertwined with mine, even for a little while. But when the evening ends, we're back to being friends. Oh, and everything comes to her. Everything comes to her. Blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love. She's got the blue eyes, blonde hair, don't care attitude that gets her everywhere, and she's out there looking for love.
As we welcome you back to the Dog Pound, it was a 3-set destruction by Danville over East Knox here tonight, as the Blue Devils are a big winner here on the road. I've now got senior outside hitter Hannah Bailey joining me on the broadcast. And Hannah, just talk to me about the match from your perspective. You did a little bit of everything. I talked to you a bit before the match. You told me that you would do a fair bit of hitting from the front or from the back, and then do some setting from the front. Just how did it go through your eyes?
I think we did pretty good. There's obviously always something that your team can work on, but I think we played pretty well, and I thought we all blended together and came out strong tonight.
Tell me about when you have some of those big, strong hits, and you just, you smash one, and it hits the other side of the court. Just how does that feel?
It feels great.
And then what about setting up your teammates? Tell me about some of your strategy. I know that you got a couple of girls sometimes that are circling, so you have options. How do you kind of determine who to send it to?
Just whoever throughout the game has been consistent in their hitting, and I mainly go for my middle hitter, Sydney, and we do some fun things and run a J where I set the ball behind me and she comes behind me and hits it. And I trust Sydney, and I usually send it to her a lot of the time. So.
Yeah, and it worked out a lot of the time. We actually have her standing by. She's going to come talk to me here in just a moment. Just getting the win here on the road. Just tell me about the satisfaction. I know that you had like a loss a couple of your previous matches. Coming in here, getting those winning feelings again, pretty satisfying.
Yeah, we needed it because we're really good, and we just needed that win to bring us back out of that hole and get us back on top and get us back to where we were originally.
Well, you look solid here tonight.
Thank you.
3-set sweep, so congratulations, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll go ahead and we will welcome in Sydney now. So Sydney Wilson now joining me, the middle hitter for Danville Junior. Just tell me about your performance tonight, and what did you like about your game?
What I liked? Well, that everybody was working together. We were flowing and clicking well. It wasn't, we weren't working like normal, like where we sometimes are off. It was like everybody is on and working together. It was one of those nice feelings tonight. So.
And to get back in that flow, do you just feel like the communication picks up, and that's when things go well for you girls? So. Tell me about some of your defense here tonight. I noticed that you'll roll a couple of different blockers over. Obviously, you're one of the featured blockers, but the two blocker defense that you guys set up, tell me about that. It worked a lot.
You mean like on the right side when we hit?
Yes, please.
Well, it isn't really all me. I have help from my outside blockers, so they come and set me up. I'm relying on them in order to set up the block to hit so that the other team doesn't score. There's a lot of communication between my right side or my left side, depending on what side they hit from. So it's...
And same question that I asked Hannah, when you deliver those missiles and you just have that awesome kill shot, describe to me what the sensation is that comes over your body after you send one of those.
It feels awesome, to be honest, when you see it bounce off the floor, roll off somebody's arms. It gives you this feeling.
And then where do you think Danville goes from here? Obviously, you get the win. You got the good sensations back. What do you think is the next step for this team?
Beating Mount Gilead Thursday.
So just taking it one game at a time, not looking too far.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on the 3-set victory.
Thank you.
All right, so again, Danville, a big winner here tonight in 3 sets as they roll over the Bulldogs. I'll take that from you. I'll let you ladies go hop on the bus. I know you got a trip back to Danville, so thank you so much for joining us. Take down the graphic. We do a little bit of everything here on the OH Report. A little bit of producing, a little bit of talking here to you folks. And we got the video stream rolling for you. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the live and free volleyball here from East Knox. Love what we saw from the Bulldogs in terms of the effort and the energy. They never say die. They bring it every single night. Just the wins haven't been coming for them on a consistent basis up to this point. So I'd like to see them figure out ways to get into the win column, but tough when you're going up against a team like Danville, who does have some studs. That middle hitter that we just talked to, she was fantastic. And then also Hannah, did a great job of setting and then killing here tonight, and that's why they won in a 3-set sweep. So once again, want to thank everybody out there for watching. Want to give a shout out to my guy Adam Thompson for always delivering the awesome graphics that we have prepared for you guys. My camera girl Jory Hollenbeck, and then myself, my name is Brian Skorotsky. That's going to do it for us here at East Knox. We got tons of coverage coming your way this week, so just keep it locked in on the OH Report.